Aloha! This is the Green Lighting Mr. T, and welcome back to more Zelda Classic Hero Mode. We are just about to wrap up First Quest, I imagine. We got a couple of things. Well, yeah. First off, we found an extra shop in the overworld that sold super stuff. We got remote bombs, we got remote super bombs, and we got a bow that shoots faster. We also picked up the silver arrows and something else. What was the other thing I picked up? Silver what? Hang on, what? Didn't I pick up an extra item? Oh yeah, the freaking mirror shield. It's not on the screen. The one get was a I don't know, teased to us on the save screen. So I am going to meet you guys over at the dungeon, and we shall finish it up, or whatever happens when I get there. Something will happen. See you guys there. Okay. Before I go deeper into the dungeon, we're just gonna drop by this weird room again. Something secretive is going on in this room. Yes, that's indeed how you get to this room. That's it? No secret room in this thing? I guess it's just supposed to be a dead end and not an actual secret. Well, that's lame. It's like a super hard to get to spot, and it's like, oh, there's nothing here for you. Okay. I guess I'll go back to the Ice Wizard room. Oh, nope, these guys do count as Ice Wizards. They go down in one hit to fire. Huh. But aren't the other guys also Ice Wizards, or was I just using fire and everything? I have no idea. I thought I could not poke them with my sword. Are they super Ice Wizards? Like, what's the meaning of all these things? But I guess those really are supposed to be like ice chunks being fired at you. Okay. No, God. I was just taking a moment to breathe, to prepare for the next room, and then I got freaking windrobed out of here. Okay. I'm here. Okay. I am here. I am ready this time to defend myself from the wind. Okay. Alright, so I have 9 health. Try and quickly calculate what damage they do. Now I'm confused. Didn't that do damage earlier? I am just so confused by these enemies. How do they work? Was I not doing damage? What? Wasn't I burning them earlier? And now the mirror shield doesn't work? Maybe only the mirror shield works. Okay. Oh, now I know how to defeat them properly. Sure, when that is next relevant, if it is ever. Maybe in second quest I'll throw more of those guys at me. Alright, that means you literally can't get to the dungeon without fighting the mirror shield then. Good on you, game, for making that required. Okay, can't block that. Can't block that. Yeah. Alright. Good grief, are you annoying to fight? Just let me hit that final one. Alright. This will technically be progress even if I have to save. I will have more money that I started with and I'll have taken care of this enemy. Plus, you know, knowledge about those mirror wizrobes won't be a bad thing to also have. Okay, well, I get a shot at the big guy. Let's give it that shot. Alright, you're doing very little damage actually. You are annoying me though, come on. Stab yourself on my sword. I think that did the trick. Well, that's scary looking. It's a crown. I was about to say it looks like a skull. But now it looks like a crown. On second inspection of it. Okay. I beat it. I beat it. You are now finally the strongest Link. Goodbye. You are no longer the weakest Link. I think that might be a reference. Now kiss me! Alright. Alright, stranger. Yay! Okay. Wow. You made those frickin' mirror wizards do so much damage. How many? I have to like look back in the footage and see how much they did because like if you had like base armor, like would they just one-shot you? Yes, you finished the custom quest. Hooray. Ah. Okay. Yep, I lose all that progress, right? Or did it actually save after I beat the game? Yeah, because I have 49 arrows. Holy mackerel! Okay, I was worried that like I would like lose progress because of beating the game without saving, which I think is like how it worked. Yeah, the potion is gone too. Okay, cool. So I can just refill on that real quick. And that was the part where I figure out all the stuff I missed, including that blasted star, which has been teased to me forever and never appeared before me. Silly thing. Although the clock doesn't show the, because like it was at night, at least 9 hours, right? And now it's reset the hours, but now it's kept all my progress. It's really weird how that works. All right. Well, I'm going to take a little bit of a break to figure out where stuff is, and I will let you know about my findings. Since, otherwise this is like a 10-minute episode part. Okay, so I have done... Okay, well, first I kind of have to talk about a person in the comments who has been commenting on the video. It was like Schweitz Zelda or Shui Zelda. I kind of like Shui Zelda because then it sounds like I'm saying my cat. Shui. You has been very insightful, and possibly also the creator of this, the creator of this sack or Zelda Classic quest. Matthew BlueFox, maybe. Don't know how this is working, but he has knowledge of like the creation of this / has the actual quest. It was wondering if he wanted to give me the newest update early. So basically, when it was like, I don't know, a week ago at this point. Basically, once I had almost, it'd be, I guess Monday actually, perhaps Monday. He noticed that I was doing my playthrough and was leaving comments in all the videos about stuff that I missed, things I could do, also just saying, cool, you're doing great, and stuff. So once I realized that, like, okay, this is what's happening, I read like maybe the first 2 videos or something like that, your comments, and then said, okay, probably a good idea that I don't fully read the rest of your comments until I've actually at least beaten the game. So I've beaten the game now. I have looked through all the comments you have left me. Thank you for those. Just, I guess, I don't know, if you want to be nice to me, you could say if you're adding spoilers in the comments or something like that, but it was understood what was happening after the first few comments, and I at least played enough into the game where your comments were not being an issue, as long as I as long as I didn't read all of them, like, right away. So, I know there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 magic jars, so I'm definitely missing a magic jar. There's supposedly 1 in each dungeon once you start doing level dungeon 4 up through 8. So that's 5, because it's counting 4 in addition. So I have 1 jar missing. I also know that there's an extra dungeon in this game, and that is, in fact, the Star Dungeon. It's apparently a dungeon, this fangled star that I've still not managed to find anywhere. So, I have that to look for. I ended up finding that extra store that you mentioned. Also, apparently there's a secret with shooting the statues that I remember definitely reading, and I saw it again once I was editing through the videos, but I never really did much with anything or tried to actually properly investigate that. So that's also another secret thing that's going on in the world. Otherwise, I think I did a fairly good job of looting and finding stuff. There's also apparently that tree, the person, like the top right corner of the map, talking about using the magic book on trees. It's not the same trees which I burned up using the candle. He gave me a hint on his particular shoot. I guess I'll head over there, so that's like the one thing I'm aware of. I don't think I would have ever figured this out. There's trees with different colored trunks, which is not noticeable at all. Unless you're being told, hey, look at this blasted tree trunk. There's something suspicious about it. Well, it wasn't that direct, but it said there was something suspicious on a particular screen that I should see if I can figure it out. Cool way to provide a hint. So, is this one, or it's either the one in low roll. Okay, it's not this one, it's in low roll. There's a portal right here we can use. So let's drop on in. Just gonna have a quick drink. Okay. So, this tree. As you can see, when you know to look for it, it's green. Or, I don't know, wasn't the trunk supposed to be blue, according to the hint? I really don't care. It's a different colored tree. That's what has my full attention at the moment. Have some meat so I can stop worrying about it. So, I've definitely tried burning this tree before, but it doesn't work. I probably should not have killed all the enemies on the screen. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Hey, does traveling to Hyrule and back refresh the enemies? That would be a good question to answer right now. Okay. When I just saw two trees, colored trunks, burn them. Ah, great. I'll be back in a minute. And I just presumed they were the trees that I had burned alive already. Okay, perfect. Now, get my frickin' wand. Get one of these guys to cooperate with me for a sec. Hey, no. Hang on. Come on. I need one of you to stand by the tree real quick and, like, stop moving so fast. Hey, I've got an idea. I've got meat. Go get the meat. There you go. Wow, they're right next to each other. Alright. There we go! It's special fire, because it's blue, I guess. Because this is, like, red. And this is, like, crazy. It's like indigo. I don't know. That works, though. Alright, so this is Star. That is probably something I can work on right now. Hang on. Okay, the clock is running. So I can do this right now. And I suppose in the future I can prepare better for finding stuff I missed. Maybe. Or I can go and deal with that stuff now and leave this for last. I don't know, I feel like I should, like... It feels weird to just tack this on to the end. I'm gonna focus on stuff I'm missing and leave this for later. As in, like, the next thing I do next episode. Right, alright. So, the other thing is I now have to find another tree that has a blue stem, because that one was not pointed out to me, or at least hinted on where it was on the map. So, I get the luxury of looking through all the world again. Also, we need to stop by dungeon 4 and 7. I think those were the right dungeons. If not, I'll figure it out. Plus, one of the dungeons has a magic jar that I failed to obtain. So I've got that going to probably start at least with 4 and 7. Alright. I will meet you at those dungeons 4. Actually, I can just warp there. Why do I have to meet you there? Alright, where am I currently on the big roulette? This is 1. So, 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Alright, here we go, dungeon 4. Now, I'm supposed to shoot a statue that does not shoot back. I think that was this dungeon. I could be wrong about this. Oh my god, it's so fast. Alright. I think I was also, well, basically provided hints onto which rooms they were. Anyhow. So I should be able to just walk there. Sort of. Oh, boy. Also, something else to comment on while we are walking over there is apparently, you can break the Dark Nut's shields so that after you use the hammer on them, you can then just use your sword as if they didn't have a shield, is my understanding of one of your many comments left for me to explain, which is very neat. I understood quickly that the hammers were great for dealing with Dark Nuts, but I did not realize that their shields were actually like breaking. I don't know if there was an actual animation tied to that, or if that was just something I had to figure out for myself. Oh, give me that. I actually need to worry about that right now. Alright. So, over again. I hope this is the right dungeon. Yes. Okay, this is the right place. Did it turn into an elephant? What is that? It's got that weird nose thing from like those guys. It's like the bomb shop guy, almost, from like Link to the Past. You can see it a little bit. It's not great, but apparently that's a secret. All right, this is the vase that I missed, or the magic upgrade at any rate. Okay. Glad that is taken care of. Now I don't have to look for an extra one. I think I can just go to the level 7 and see if I can figure out what was being referenced. So it sounds like there's another one of these statues that don't shoot. And it's got another secret going on. If not, I will worry about finding this other burnable tree next. And then leave, I guess kind of leave that as our progress for today. Oh yeah, I'm immune to these. It just hit me. I've been like running or trying to avoid these things. I'm immune to them now. I got the skull ring. No, you can find 2 blue tree stems. Use your magic book, yes. Yeah, this is the original hint, by the way. So yeah, there's definitely a second blue tree. Also, yes, I didn't say it. I think I must have misinterpreted something in level 7. If not, I will figure out what I messed up on later. Okay. Alright, I ended up walking by this tree and looking it up in the end, but oh well. I want to make sure I get this done. So here we are. Right, just plop the meat right on top. Once oh right, it's right next to the wand. Alright, there's your meat. Go get it. Alright. Here we are. The plasma candle is as strong as your magical sword. What? It's that much damaging? Really? It's so cheap. Holy mackerel. What a candle. Okay. So with that done, I'm thinking that whatever... I'm thinking I misinterpreted something with level 7. I think that is officially it. For secrets of stuff that I missed. And we should just go ahead and treat myself to the star dungeon next part. So, until then, I should spend... Hang on. I have 650 rupees. I should buy some bombs, right? I've wanted to do that forever. Have just lots and lots of giant exploding bombs. Where do I do that? Where can I usually do that? Actually, the going to the island. The island has a bomb shop, right? Where am I? Hang on a sec. I want to fill out my bombs. Okay, bomb shop. Huzzah! Give me these, finally. Alright, I finally have a whole bunch of super bombs. Which I get to fool around with, maybe. In this final dungeon. There we go. I'm full on everything. Close enough for the bombs. Nope, nope, hang on. Stop that. Did not mean to click that. Try that again. Okay. So I think I've done good otherwise. If not, maybe some very nice person will inform me in the comments of what I missed. But otherwise, next time we're gonna go into this final dungeon and do cleanup. I feel like I've done a very good job of exploring this game. If that's well, the only major thing I missed. Maybe I don't think there's another like up. You want to carry more arrows or carry more bombs upgrade, or maybe there is. Who knows? But I'm pretty happy with my run with this game, and we still got the second run to do afterwards. So until next time, where we tackle Dungeon Star. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Aloha.